Ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball, especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU.
Good luck finding affordable tickets for the Indiana Fever preseason game against Brazil at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Seats at the arena for the May 4th matchup between the Indiana Fever and Brazil were first offered to season ticket holders and a few top donors. Didn't take long for them to be gone.
Envision this scene. The digital clock starts its countdown, the virtual ticket booths swing open, and in a blink and you'll miss it time frame of just 36 minutes, every single opportunity to witness Caitlin Clark grace the court vanishes into thin air. Gone. Completely sold out. This isn't merely a sign of popularity, it's a seismic tremor in the world of sports ticketing, a testament to a level of demand rarely witnessed even in the most established leagues. We're talking about arenas transforming into sold-out sanctuaries faster than tickets disappear for headline music concerts featuring global superstars or the fiercely contested playoff games of major league championships. The digital stampede to claim a seat and witness Clark's WNBA debut was nothing short of a frenzy, an unprecedented online rush fueled by fervent anticipation and the almost magnetic allure of her name. Consider the electrifying atmosphere this creates. Each game elevates beyond a simple sporting contest. It morphs into a cultural event, a happening where merely being present becomes a statement, a badge of honor. Fans aren't just purchasing tickets, they are investing in an experience, securing a tangible piece of history as it unfolds, all propelled by the undeniable Clark effect. This narrative transcends the realm of basketball. It's a profound illustration of cultural impact, measured not in days or hours, but in fleeting minutes and the resounding finality of sold-out signs flashing across digital screens.
Give it up for the Fever. We're playing a game right here, baby. Woo! They're coming to town. You better save up, because I bet it's going to be pretty expensive, but...
As they stepped onto the intensely competitive stage of the WNBA, both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese carried a weight that few athletes ever experience. The colossal burden of expectations forged in the incandescent heat of college basketball superstardom. They weren't just rookies entering the professional ranks. They were already established headliners, their names and legacies indelibly etched into the collective memory of millions of fans. Clark, with her awe-inspiring, record-demolishing scoring prowess and almost preternatural court vision, arrived heralded as a once-in-a-generation talent, a transformative player poised not just to play the game, but to fundamentally redefine its very essence. Reese, equally captivating in her own right, with her relentless tenacity on the boards, her unwavering competitive spirit, and her undeniable charisma that radiated both on and off the court, was celebrated as a force of nature, an athlete who brought an unmatched blend of grit and fire to every single possession. Yet, despite sharing a similar pedestal of collegiate acclaim and entering the professional league bathed in comparable levels of hype, their initial WNBA narratives are beginning to diverge, painting a compelling tableau of contrasting pressures, divergent trajectories, and the unpredictable nature of professional sports. The weight of expectation, in its own way, can be as formidable an opponent as any on the court, and the manner in which each of these exceptional athletes navigates this immense pressure is rapidly becoming a defining chapter in their unfolding intertwined stories.
37 minutes. That's all the time it took for all 13,000 tickets to sell to season ticket holders. The University of Iowa is trying to make sure the tickets go to fans. Instead, the legislature may do even more. The words "sold out" are plastered on the doors at Carver Hawkeye Arena and the team's website for tickets to see Hawkeye legend Caitlin Clark and her Indiana Fever take on the Brazil women's team in a preseason game.
While Caitlin Clark's dazzling arrival ignited a ticket-selling supernova, captivating the broader sporting world, Angel Reese's initiation into the WNBA has been characterized by a different, perhaps equally compelling form of intensity, the raw, demanding, and often unforgiving reality of professional basketball. The transition from the relative comfort of college dominance to the unforgiving arena of the pro league is rarely a smooth, seamless glide. And for Reese, the initial months have presented a unique constellation of challenges that demand resilience, adaptability, and unwavering focus. Team dynamics undergo a profound shift. Individual roles are meticulously redefined within complex systems, and the relentless week-in, week-out grind of the WNBA season necessitates constant adjustments and an almost superhuman level of mental and physical fortitude. While the brightest spotlights and loudest accolades may currently be showering another corner of the league in the nascent stages of the season, Reese is deeply engaged in the intricate process of navigating the multifaceted landscape of professional basketball. She is diligently honing her already formidable skill set, strategically finding her precise footing within a league where every single possession is contested with the ferocity of a championship final. This period is not just about playing games, it's a crucible of growth and professional evolution, a stark reminder that even for athletes who have reached the pinnacle of collegiate achievement, the professional journey demands an entirely different caliber of tenacity, strategic thinking, and unwavering perseverance. The WNBA in its essence is unforgiving, and Angel Reese's narrative is currently unfolding not in the explosive headlines of record-breaking ticket sales, but in the quieter yet equally captivating chronicle of adaptation, strategic growth, and profound professional evolution within the highest echelons of the sport.
They were all gone before general sale to the public even started. Clark and the Indiana Fever are returning to the University of Iowa for a WNBA preseason game against the Brazilian national team. That game is on May 4th.
To truly grasp the intricate tapestry of the current narratives interwoven around Clark and Reese, we must journey back to the crucible where their now iconic rivalry was first forged in the white-hot flames of competition, the unforgettable 2023 NCAA Women's Basketball Championship. This wasn't merely a game confined to the hardwood court, it was a veritable cultural flashpoint, a dramatic clash of titans that transcended the typical boundaries of sports and permeated the broader societal consciousness. The atmosphere leading up to and during that championship final was electric, practically crackling with raw intensity as Clark's high-octane Iowa Hawkeyes and Reese's formidable LSU Tigers collided in a spectacle that didn't just break viewership records. It shattered them, igniting passionate debates and fervent discussions in households and sports circles across the nation. Emotions ran palpably raw, fueled by the white-hot furnace of fierce competition and the unwavering, almost primal desire for ultimate victory. Reese's LSU squad ultimately seized the coveted championship title, but the game itself transcended the outcome, immediately becoming an instant classic, indelibly etched into the annals of sports history, remembered as much for its breathtaking displays of athleticism and skill as for the almost tangible tension and competitive friction swirling between its two central protagonists. It was within this high-stakes pressure cooker environment, under the unblinking glare of the national and international spotlight, that the complex and compelling Clark-Reese dynamic was definitively cemented, laying the foundational stones for the intertwined narratives that now continue to unfold and resonate powerfully within the WNBA. This college championship showdown was far more than just a basketball game. It was the very genesis point of a rivalry that continues to captivate, challenge, and ultimately define a generation of fervent basketball enthusiasts.
It's a big situation again, like Caitlin Clark selling out Iowa, sold out a preseason game. People saying it sold out in 40 minutes. This is within 20 minutes. Like, obviously, you couldn't get onto the damn website. It's sold out. You could have been trying to refreshing the page and not got tickets. Most of the time, it officially sold out in 40 minutes, but like realistically, it almost crashed the website.
They're sold out, so I really don't know what they're gonna do about this. I guess it's just kind of like one of those missed opportunities, and you know, a lot of people are saying they need to move this to a stadium because there's no doubt in Iowa, if you move this to a stadium, it would be sold out.
The Caitlin Clark phenomenon in its multifaceted entirety extends far beyond the sheer brilliance of her on-court performances and statistical dominance. It is a profound masterclass in the intricate art of modern sports marketability and the dynamic power of strategic media engagement. Her games have transcended the conventional definition of mere sporting events. They have evolved into full-fledged cultural happenings, drawing in not just the dedicated legions of die-hard basketball aficionados, but also a significantly broader, more diverse audience, utterly captivated by her compelling personal story, her infectious enthusiasm, and her undeniably electric and aesthetically pleasing playing style. The ever-present media spotlight, relentlessly amplified by the ubiquitous and instantaneous reach of social media platforms, now follows her every move, both on and off the court, transforming each game into an unmissable, must-watch spectacle for a vast and ever-expanding global audience. This intense media frenzy is far from being merely organic or accidental. It is a meticulously cultivated and remarkably synergistic relationship where Clark's undeniable, transcendent talent effectively fuels an insatiable media appetite, which in turn further and exponentially elevates her public profile, dramatically expands her brand recognition, and ultimately drives unprecedented levels of fan engagement and commercial interest. This powerful synergy translates with remarkable directness into soaring ticket sales, booming merchandise revenues, and a significantly enhanced and arguably overdue broader recognition and appreciation of the WNBA itself as a premier sporting league. Clark's transformative impact is fundamentally reshaping the very business model of women's basketball, demonstrably illustrating the immense and often underestimated power of a compelling narrative, an authentic and engaging personality, and raw, undeniable talent to revolutionize the modern sports landscape. It is, in essence, a compelling case study in how a single athlete, possessing a unique constellation of skills and charisma, can transcend the boundaries of their sport and become a veritable cultural touchstone, driving not just record-breaking viewership figures, but also a fundamental and potentially lasting shift in the public perception and overall popularity of an entire sport.
Have you seen what the highest one is?
I haven't.
That's like 45 grand.
What?
Front row seats.
Is that it? You should get something. You should get a souvenir or something,
Exactly.
right? For $45,000.
Get a signed jersey by Caitlin Clark.
We knew it was a hot ticket.
Yeah,
but
we
wow.
knew it would be, right?
I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I'm still surprised because Indiana Fever preseason, not even like preseason, exhibition game, where the Indiana Fever are going to play the Brazilian national team at Carver Hawkeye Arena, Caitlin's college facility, sold out. They went on sale this morning at 9 a.m. for Fever season ticket holders, Iowa donors, and Iowa season ticket holders for women's basketball. And then general admission was supposed to go on sale tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm hearing rumblings of like maybe scalpers got in, like the secondary market is already crazy, but it was sold out and a bunch of season ticket holders couldn't even get their tickets. Iowa women's basketball posted this on their Instagram and on their Facebook just a few minutes ago that, hey, it's already sold out. No point in trying to get tickets tomorrow for the general public because you can't.
As we gaze ahead into the unfolding narrative of the WNBA season, the entire basketball world seems to be collectively holding its breath, poised on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the next highly anticipated chapters in the ongoing Clark versus Reese saga. Every single game meticulously scheduled on the calendar where their professional paths are slated to intersect is now, without exaggeration, circled in bold red ink. Each impending matchup carrying the weighty historical context of their intensely fought college rivalry and the burgeoning, still-forming narratives of their nascent professional careers. The central, burning question on the minds of fans and analysts alike is this: will Angel Reese, with her undeniable talent and unwavering competitive spirit, rise to directly challenge Caitlin Clark's currently ascendant trajectory on the demanding WNBA stage? And perhaps even more intriguingly, how will their inevitable head-to-head battles evolve and unfold over the coming seasons, not just shaping their individual athletic legacies, but potentially and profoundly altering the competitive landscape and overall trajectory of the entire league? The palpable anticipation is almost electric, intensely fueled by the rich shared history they carry from their collegiate clashes and the dramatically contrasting yet equally compelling journeys they are each currently navigating in their professional debuts. These future face-offs are far from being just routine games on a schedule. They are, in essence, narrative collisions of epic proportions, strategically significant moments where deeply ingrained personal ambition, fiercely competitive fire, and the resonant echoes of past battles will inevitably converge to produce must-see sporting drama of the highest caliber. The WNBA season, as a result, is now distinctly punctuated by these intensely anticipated clashes, each one promising to add yet another layer of complexity, intrigue, and sheer excitement to this already captivating and continuously evolving rivalry.
Well, so what I did not know is the Chicago Sky is playing the Brazilian national team. Angel Reese is playing the very same team the Indiana Fever are playing.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
I did not realize that the Chicago Sky were also playing the Brazilian national team at LSU. Oh my goodness.
In the continuously unfolding, richly textured drama of the WNBA season, the strikingly contrasting early narratives of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese offer a remarkably profound and insightful reflection on the inherently multifaceted nature of athletic careers in the modern era and the intricate, often unpredictable tapestry of fame, expectation, and cutthroat competition that defines the highest echelons of professional sports. It is a compelling story that boldly transcends the simplistic metrics of mere wins and losses, delving deep into the nuanced and often overlooked realms of sports marketability, strategic media narratives, and the relentless, often overwhelming pressures of navigating a professional career under the ceaseless, unforgiving glare of intense public scrutiny. As we, as captivated observers, continue to witness their respective careers evolve and mature, charting their individual courses through the inevitable highs and lows, triumphs and setbacks of professional basketball, the central, lingering question that persistently echoes in the minds of fans and analysts alike is this: in the grand, expansive theater of women's basketball, what truly enduring and historically significant legacies will Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese ultimately forge? And perhaps more importantly, how will their inextricably intertwined stories continue to captivate, inspire, challenge, and ultimately reshape our collective perceptions of athletic greatness, competitive rivalry, and the very narratives that come to define and immortalize a sport for generations to come? Their professional journeys are, in many respects, just beginning to unfold, yet the transformative impact they are already demonstrably having on the sport, on its burgeoning popularity, and on the broader cultural conversation surrounding women's athletics is undeniably significant, powerfully promising a future where their names will resonate far beyond the confines of the basketball court, indelibly shaping the very fabric of women's sports and inspiring countless athletes for generations yet to come. The air in the sports world is thick with anticipation, a palpable buzz that signals something extraordinary is unfolding, something that transcends the usual game day excitement. We're not just witnessing the rise of another talented athlete, we're experiencing a cultural phenomenon, a seismic shift in the landscape of women's basketball, all ignited by the incandescent presence of Caitlin Clark. This isn't your typical sports narrative of incremental progress, it's a story of instant, explosive demand, a whirlwind of attention and fervor that has caught the sports industry off guard and sparked conversations in every corner, from bustling sports bars echoing with excited chatter to the vast digital realm of social media pulsating with fervent updates. Forget the slow burn narratives that gradually build momentum. This is a high-octane drama unfolding in real time, a captivating spectacle that grabs you from the first second and refuses to let go. You're not just about to hear a story, you're about to be immersed in a front row experience of a sporting revolution.
We'll see what we can do.